Alrighty then, now that the stack is tuned, we actually get to write. This is where all the fun happens for me. This is where a lot of the emotion shape of the track gets decided. It's not in the mix, not in the mastering. It's right here in the choices that we make about chords and progression and how the music moves and why it moves the way it does. The first decision we make is the key, and the key is a negotiation really between three things. First, what do we want you to feel? And major and minor keys aren't interchangeable. Minor opens a deeper, more inward space where grief lives, where release happens, where the body softens. And major keys are more open, more lifted. It's where focus work happens and where steadiness lives. So the emotional intent of the track kind of points me towards one or the other of those before we even start with the rest of it. Second, the key has to be harmonically compatible with the carrier tone. So if we've tuned a stack to C5 to land on 528, like we talked about in the last episode, I'm not going to write the track in B flat or a minor key, because C is sitting right there in the harmonic center of the music. It has to be. So it has to be in a key where C belongs, like A minor or C major or F major or something like that. Something where the carrier tone is part of the family, not fighting against it. Otherwise, everything we did in the last episode gets undone as soon as I start playing music. It becomes dissonant and it's hard on the head, right? So third, the key has to support the progression we want to write. So if I'm thinking ahead to where the music needs to go and what we want to do, what do we want to resolve or not resolve? Once that key and the progression are chosen, the next decision we make comes back to this question we keep asking the whole process is, what is the music giving your body the permission to do, the ability to do, this environment we're making? If I want forward movement, I want the track to carry you somewhere, then the progression needs to have tension and release, tension and release. If we want stillness, we want your body to settle and stay settled, then that progression needs to be more circular, chords that don't demand resolution per se. Chords that breathe, sometimes just two chords moving back and forth for the whole track, because every time that music resolves and then gets tension again, your nervous system pays attention. And in a sleep track, that's not what we want to do. We don't want your nervous system paying attention at all. We want your nervous system to let go and not resist. All those decisions, the key, the chords, the progression, the moves, they have to work together with each other, with the carrier tone. If anything's fighting it, you're gonna feel it. So even if you can't name what's wrong, your body knows it and it won't be able to settle. That's the composition layer of the music. So that's a lot to talk about, but it's important. The next episode, we talk the tempo and the pulse, which is the rhythmic skeleton of the whole sound. It's critical for the work we do on your music, on your nervous system. Tempo and pulse has to line up specifically with the isochronic pulses. So we'll talk about that as we go. Next episode, see you.